Alright everybody, welcome back to the Archon quests and the Natlan story. We are heading to the last one. I did get a sneak peek, it's a 2 hours long. I haven't seen anything else except how long it is, so hey, we have 2 hours of the story left for Natlan. And then we are moving onwards to not cry to the new region. I mean, I did already, unlock a lot of it, and I did collect few things, finished few things. I needed it for the flints and for few other characters to upgrade. So yeah, I did go to the Not Cry already, but hey, it's still a new region. We didn't do not even a single quest when it comes to the main story. I did finish few quests that are from the World Quests series, so those are not important. And today, as I said, we are finishing Bit.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
We are finishing with... oh, sorry Paimon. With the Natlan and the whole story that we have.
Is it sleeping?
It's
Doesn't look
only
very hostile.
the traveler's part left, so not really a story.
Here?
Just something that apparently is related only to him, so... we will see.
Huh? It ran away. Yes, our reputation in Natlan is more fearsome than we thought. Even hillagers don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground. Let's see what it
That
is.
shiny thing?
Ooh,
Must
looks
have dropped it
cool.
as it ran off.
Honestly, looks cool.
Huh. Paimon bets that Hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look.
And also, I
Hilichurl
do
is
like
not
a
the
little
brightest,
bit
so
more
it might not be
new
worth
voice
much, but
actor
still.
for Paimon.
What is it?
I don't know,
looks so
what do you
serious all of a
think,
sudden.
guys, but
Isn't this
honestly,
just a regular old key?
it is a little bit
Huh.
better.
The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
My spaceship.
Wait, you mean the spaceship? The
Oh
one that brought
yeah,
you to Tibet?
exactly. That's the
So,
one.
How did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
Now I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound.
Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
Yup. There are only 2 of these. One belongs to me and the other to my sister.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait.
Alien, not
Descendant.
really, dude. Come
But
on,
anyway,
Paimon.
now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as
Yeah.
well.
Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister.
Maybe.
We keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra
Well,
mile today.
He
Thanks for
found
being
us.
So diligent.
Oh, hey, Ansan, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding
Okay.
competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss
Yeah.
were attacked.
When? Again? Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lumine is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order. But
Well,
this
I
is the first
hope
time
that
I've
we
known
will
them to
see
take
that
organized
scene,
action on such a large
honestly.
scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation at war? How are they expecting to pull that off?
Well, we will see.
Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I'm keen to find out more about the situation, and I can provide some information on the Spiral Abyss. Not Spiral Abyss, Abyss Order, but same thing.
Great. Then let's head over
I'm thinking
together.
about Spiral Abyss because we will have 2 streams today, and the second one is going to be Spiral Abyss Theater. We will go and collect some artifacts, and we will have some Strombox fun. So all of that in the same one. And maybe even few more things we need to finish with the Natlan. So we need to collect everything, you know, level 10 Statue of the Seven and all of those things.
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Yan-san. I was just about to send someone for you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their
Okay.
organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they
So
have at
the
us.
bigger fight
What
than
are
the
they
last
trying to
time?
achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well,
Hopefully.
even if they're committing all their
I
forces to
mean,
the
last
fight,
time
we're in
there
for a
was
tough
too
time.
many casualties,
Our brave
so
warriors have just
at
emerged
least this
victorious from
time,
an all-out fight
save
against the
few
Abyss
people.
itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Are you
Compared to the true
sure?
Abyss, the Abyss
So
Order
many of
poses
them
a far
died
smaller
last
threat.
time.
They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties.
Is
The tribes
Captain
are
going to
organizing
help
their
us again?
defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
Nah, I'm going to help. This one is personal for me.
Oh? In what way?
The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister. Och.
Yep, that's how it is.
The silence
I see.
is like the
My
whole
goodness.
reaction.
That is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
At the
Ever
moment.
since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Maybe.
Yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Well, absolutely. I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind.
Oh,
If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
sounds
I'll join
good.
Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
You got it. And well, let's go and help them out. Okay, the loading screen. A big loading screen.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Malika
Oh,
told
yeah.
us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just
Irritating. Wow.
I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
I'm just glad I'm not the one who thinks that. The only one who thinks that. If I were her, I'd have changed that name a long ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Yeah, let's
Good.
take care of
Much
them.
needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds
Okay, and done. Oh,
Time to shine!
into the wind.
okay.
Much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now?
Stronghold, maybe
help?
camp, but not stronghold.
The Masters of the Nightwind are
Let's be honest. They
The battle against the
are
Abyss
not
is
going
still
to be
fresh
that
on our
crazy
minds,
to build
so
something
everyone's used to
here
working
except
together.
camps.
Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
They could
Let's go
establish
take
it.
over that stronghold.
You know, few camps.
One with nature.
Show no mercy.
Okay.
fallen leaves. Adorn my night!
Forward! Crush them!
Okay, hopefully I'm not going to get like only Hydro mages. I don't care. I'm not going to raid it.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Okay.
Get to work.
Warrior!
Nice.
After them!
They didn't build anything. That would be stupid.
Letting brave names echo!
Oh.
Bring it!
Show no mercy.
Bam.
Here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind.
Resist the abyss will pay the price!
Oh, come on, dude.
Into the wind!
Eat Lalin, eat Papa. Get him. Get to work.
The only element that I can't actually hurt is Hydro.
Adorn my night!
And you got Hydro. So this is not really that good. At least I have Citlali, so we can do it like this.
Time to end them. Ha! Yeah.
And bam.
The world will
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Stronghold?
The Abyss
Nah,
Order's
that's a
all
camp.
bark and no bite.
To be
That's a
honest,
camp.
this was anticlimactic.
A little
I
camp.
was hoping for a personal
Nothing
apology at the very
too
least.
serious.
And ideally a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the masters of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
Okay.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh?
They sensed
Not sure I
my
follow.
presence.
They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different
Tactical.
strategy.
I'm not
Yeah.
convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
Well,
So
that's
you're
true.
saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we
Yeah.
don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
So we're no wiser as to the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. If I could only get Lumine to talk to me, I could get answers for all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. That key is our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And
Wait, you're leaving?
Yes.
But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
All right. Are you going to teleport me? And no. Okay. Oh.
All right.
Heading back to the exactly the same location.
and we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's
Maybe.
look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Lally are waiting for us.
Well, I know that. You don't need to yell at me.
Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by?
You never know.
To lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again,
That is true.
who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
But maybe she did it on purpose.
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here. Please help me.
Huh? Who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You've come to the right person, but where are these monsters you speak of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
What?
We're not. We're
What?
completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
But I really don't see anything. Where do you intend to run
What's
to?
wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Yeah, like ghosts. What?
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Ley lines disorder or something?
Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
What? Let me help you up first. Oh.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
I'll take care of them now.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Well, that's what I am to her, so Paimon, don't be jealous.
Bring it!
Come on.
Bow your head.
Auto-targeting is just terrible.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. You just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held her hand. Yeah, what's up with that?
Really?
A little bit confusing, honestly. Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the I want to check that I got all the monsters.
Sure.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Oh, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, you know. Or something,
Have you
let's
never
say,
shaken hands with someone
suspicious.
before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks
Deirdith.
for saving
Oh
me
god.
just now. I'm really grateful
A long
for your
name.
help.
No worries.
And a little bit
Paimon,
complicated.
And this is the Traveler.
Deirdith.
With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now anyway?
Your
I
guess
don't
is
know.
as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That was
Why would I make fun of you?
the idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
That would have made us more monsters than the monsters. I'd never do something so horrendous.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There's a cave nearby. Why don't you rest there for now?
Good idea. We'll take you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm
Well,
gonna
of
stay here
course.
until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh.
What?
That's the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There
Okay.
was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Okay.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was
Oh.
like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
Oh.
But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Yeah,
Oh,
Paimon, you're so
is it?
smart. Well, it's my sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. It's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
I wish.
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
She is.
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Have you always believed that doomsday will come? Have you always believed that the savior will come? Yeah, let's ask about doomsday, because that's probably the better question. Do you really believe in that? I mean, she probably does, because she was looking for my sister all this time, so... Actually, have you always believed that the savior will come?
Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
Well, who knows? She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order. Maybe. Does she hear my mind?
Broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just... How should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Well, Paimon, that's not for, you know, this kind of game.
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Alright then.
Well, I've got plenty of food, you
Being
know.
on your own isn't easy.
I've got plenty of food. Like
What a mysterious girl.
2,000
Keep an eye on her.
food
Hey,
made
she seems to
and
like you.
waiting in
And it sounds like
inventory.
she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Okay. Oh, 1 kilometer. Oh, right. Hopefully, I don't need to climb. Okay, that's great.
Alright.
And jump. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing
Not really.
substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The
Oh.
Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh.
Okay.
Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, since you asked, this is technically my sibling's fault, so
Great.
yeah,
Thanks,
you know,
Sing-Su.
I'm going to kinda solve it. I mean, not really, but hey.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Of course I do.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were
Okay.
even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an
Maybe.
abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a
It
look and see if
depends.
there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
It seems suspicious though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, The
Yeah,
shamans didn't raise any
maybe
concerns, so how
maybe
bad
they
could it be?
actually
As far
reached
as
the
I'm concerned,
destination
so
they
long as don't
need,
pose an active threat, they
and
can do all the
now
cult worship
they are
activities
just
they want.
buying time.
Besides, as soon as
And who
everything's in
knows
place and
what
we're
are
ready
they
for
looking
all-out
for.
offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Okay, the next guard. Cantalo.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet? I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Well,
How can I
unfortunately, it's
not
going to be
nervous?
once a time
What if I say
opportunity.
something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Oh.
What Paimon guess? An autograph, right? That's easy.
Photo.
May I challenge you to a fight?
Oh my goodness gracious.
How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. I'm starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Okay.
But I am still on patrol. So please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. What are you waiting for? Bring it on. Okay. And I have to do what exactly now? Except defeat him. Or maybe I don't need to do
Obviously,
anything.
I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
But wait! I just
I'll be
ran
bragging about the
straight
day I got to
into
spar
you
with Tumaini for the rest of my
and
life.
took you down.
Today's really my lucky day.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Okay, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
Okay.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing
Nope.
much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore Paimon.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Ley lines again.
What does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on.
Nice.
No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the council
That
Grand
is
Eastway,
true.
I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Citlali, I might as well ask you one more question.
Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Maybe.
Hey, I'm not that old!
I agree, it's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
It does.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid.
I mean, who knows,
it's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
you're
of course.
clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a spy? Or do you think she's some kind of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very
Yeah, a
least,
little bit
we should remain
strange,
vigilant.
don't you think?
Keep a close watch on her.
And when we go to the
note,
cave
we
again,
probably shouldn't have left her by herself in
well,
that cave.
she's not going to be
Traveler,
there.
we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could
She
check on her
already
if you're
went
not
on
busy.
her own
Just be careful.
somewhere else. Might as well, she seems to trust me after all. Happy to, although I doubt she means us any harm. Okay, so the first answer.
Settled then. Let's go check on her.
Yeah, let's get back to the cave. Oh my god, I'm going to go 50 times to this cave.
Alright.
I guess she left already, but hey, we are going to see it for ourselves now. 3, 2, 1, and...
Dear, we'll still be here, right?
No.
So quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move in carefully. Yeah, maybe she's preparing for monsters to attack her. You never know.
Traveler, watch out!
Well, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge, and somehow it still hurt less than I expected.
Phew. That was scary.
Okay, that was pure roasting.
Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without
Oh
announcing
my
it.
god.
Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Well, you don't starve to death
weirdly
that
precise.
fast.
Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh.
Okay.
For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could
Yeah,
you make me
probably.
some food now?
You are unbelievable. Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half. Oh my goodness.
Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me. Again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. Hope you're keeping count.
You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Well, it is, yeah.
And it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed unbearably slowly.
When I was young, I used to lie in the
Well,
roof
that
of my
is
house,
true.
gazing up
When
at
something
the
is
stars.
troubling you,
And often,
the
my
time
mind would drift to this
just
question.
doesn't
Is
move.
this starry sky actually real?
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so,
If it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with a traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kinda right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then
Oh,
I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah.
Oh,
One day. If only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find
That's
the Savior
true.
and protect my world. Then I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? It's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
yeah, the more we chat, the more I'm convinced she's not a bad person. It doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, guess we gotta try that trick again.
Can you see them now?
Okay, again the same ones. Yeah, stay back, I'll handle them.
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
I mean, why do we have to fight against the same enemies all the time? Okay, a new one. Oh, finally, it's not going to be the only ones.
Silence!
And 3, 2, 1, done.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
Okay, yeah, you did.
Spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right.
Well, yes,
Whatever floats your
I
boat.
guess.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
I'm personally satisfied that Deirdith isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
Why not? Paimon, why strange questions? This is the Night Kingdom. And there we go. Is this some kind of vision only? Or is it like happening at the moment? Lumine and the Lord of the Night. Okay, so it is happening at the moment. My head, it hurts. My headache, it's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Oh. Oh. I mean, that's the only the beginning to the whole story, so...
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay, that's the thing that she has been dreaming of all the time.
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
Oh, no, she
I thought if
saved
I
us
took your hand
actually.
into mine,
I mean
you might find it
saved, not
soothing.
really saved, but you
At
know,
least, that's what my family always did when I
calmed
had
the
nightmares.
mind.
But it didn't seem
Interesting.
to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse.
Oh
I'm
god.
So sorry.
Oh, is that right?
Come on, Paimon.
You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? Yeah, it's completely unclear what happened. I think I saw Lumine in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind, if the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this.
Oh,
You
come
go
on,
ahead.
Paimon.
But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
do I really seem that shady to you?
Okay. And we haven't dreamt about anything else.
Make sure you eat the
Alright.
perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all of this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
Alright, then we'll be off.
Well, I hope that I will find Lumine as well.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
Well, I'm going to find you.
I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Maybe.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Oh my god. Hold on, I think I see something over there.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running away?
Where?
Maybe.
What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss
Oh.
Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet the tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well,
everything is strange, definitely.
So they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done. Their morale
It's
seems
not
so
that
low.
easy.
Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more
If
of them, right?
Traveler was actually
Still
that
can't wrap my
strong, we
mind
would
around
all
this.
use
Why
him.
couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Dirdit can't.
So, any
Interesting.
ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line.
Maybe.
Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Dirdit.
See ya, and please take care.
Don't worry. Okay, and a space and time without you. That's the last of the quests. It's only 3 in this Archon quest. It's only 3.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now.
I don't know.
Has something
It's stupid
happened at
to
the
say
front?
it's 3 quests in 1 quest, but it is what it is.
The front line has collapsed.
Collapsed!
But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, well,
Feels like
say
you
it like
explained
that.
more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
Okay.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent.
No.
But still, we have to identify
He is
this
not.
person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll
Well,
need
I
to
know
figure
who it
out
is.
how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
You think that it is Daneslave? Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Daneslave.
Okay, that was a little bit cringe, the way he said it. Okay. Oh, it's... Is it up there? Yeah. So we will need to climb. Okay, it's going to be easy with Shilonen. Yeah, too easy. No!
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down,
No.
we figured you'd show
You
up.
didn't do it.
You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Daneslave. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No, dude. They... Oh my god. In the freaking Archon quest, he is not speaking. They... what? They haven't paid him? I'm so disappointed. I am so freaking disappointed.
Please don't mind.
It's quite alright. Reza Janssen, respect anyway.
Sure thing.
Okay. I'm just so disappointed that I'm just going to skip everything.
Told you to be a little more polite.
Remember, emotion necessary, blah blah blah, nothing important. Since you helped, blah blah blah, not important. Take action in such a large scale. Surely cannot unaware of this. The true goal must be the deeper one. Okay, something else is their goal. Even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members, and yeah, everything is a secret. Blah blah blah. Wasting a lot of forces.
What do you think we should do?
We focus on fighting. Sacrifice manpower. I told you that they are doing something, who knows where. I believe we can eliminate a vast majority of the Abyss Order. Okay.
Paimon gets it.
We need to destroy it.
Okay.
Yeah. Any news? Not really.
Oh, and there's more. She kept saying Mom. She also said she...
That girl called her a savior.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter?
Last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your sister then too. Oh my god. But who would still believe in the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense.
Wait.
Okay. That was when she got the princess title. Set out loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. Would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The savior was celebratory, given to a princess.
Oh.
Okay. Oh god, I'm just going to skip it.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters
You
of the
must be...
Night?
No, I will consider it. Tomorrow we fight Sparlabis. I'm just so disappointed that Dainsleif is not speaking. Just because in the Archon quest, just when one person is not speaking, it's already 10 times worse than in the any other quest when it happens, when they do it. Because the Archon quest actually has, you know, it's the main story and it has some weight to it. So honestly, the only thing that is the most important in the game is the Archon quest, and they haven't done it correctly. I'm so disappointed. Okay, nothing important. Thank you for your intel. Blah blah blah.
I admire his, and even if Mr. Dainsleif.
Looks like... Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own...
Okay, we are going 1 kilometer away. Fighting in the rumbles of the castle. Is that the stronghold of the Abyss Order?
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
Oh my god. Finally make a serious dent in their forces. Okay, Abyss power mechanism, feel free to leave them. Okay.
It's been so long. And if you get to meet your
Oh, we have Daneslave in the party now. Okay. But that's not going to make it up for, you know.
Alright.
Settle down.
Okay. Too easy, so we had to do it like that. But now... Why do I have cooldown on Daneslave? Isn't that a little bit stupid? What?
An oversight on my part.
Okay, I don't even know.
Settle down.
I haven't read
This is a very
what it
different battle
was.
from the one we fought with the Archon.
Oh, I'm just going to spam him. Okay. Stupid. Not important. Not cool.
Name of the truth. The power. Revelation.
Okay.
Settle down. Shall set you free. The truth
Done.
shall endure.
Why do I have the heals? I mean, I'm not going to complain that much, but why do I have heals? Like, hey, it's not like first 5 Archon quests, it's 50th Archon quest, so I don't really understand the point.
One with nature.
Okay,
Spectre that haunts us.
done and done.
Things we done to resistance.
Time to shine.
Justice is
Oh my god.
mighty be humble.
Okay, you are done. And now let's have fun with you. Oh! Daneslave one-shotted him. How did that happen? And the world boss enemy. Okay. Not big of a deal. Except I don't have the elements.
Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
Where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Daneslave. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Okay. Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that can you still turn the tide of this
Then
war.
allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, Our princess has already won by other means.
Okay.
And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today,
What could that
the
be?
Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish. Does that mean what?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction.
Okay.
Used the loom of fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
Yes.
Oh no!
I said it the first minute that we were going to fight the Abyss. The first minute.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Okay.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Okay. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reviving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Yup. I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed? Dear Edith.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumine in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. Other signs. This one.
I couldn't see the monsters that Diridith could see. And she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact.
Yes. Assuming he is right, then other possibilities arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Diridith. If she's Canrian like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Canria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Diridith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Canria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. The only one thing that should demand our attention is this in this instant, and that is silencing this man. It should be is to silence this man for good, but okay, whatever.
Bring it! Give in to the embrace of the abyss! Silence!
Okay, the good thing is that I have Novelette, so this fight was actually really
All
easy.
of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow that didn't feel satisfying at all.
Yup.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Deirdre is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand you think she might be from the revived Khaenri'ah, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Khaenri'ah could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Well, there might be. Oh. Oh. Well, not good. I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too then. Hayden?
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif.
Oh
You
my
may
god.
be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Ha! Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
I mean, that is true. Speak for yourself. I tend to kill you 100 times over. Oh my god. But there's no reason to fight when you can't actually kill him. The only solution is if you capture him.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
Maybe. That was just for your actions in Abyss Order. Every time I see Abyss, I instantly say Sparl Abyss instead of just Abyss Order. Anyways, if I took into account what you did in Khaenri'ah, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
Alright, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Maybe, maybe not.
Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
Maybe. I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And
Okay.
besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive her. Well, what happened happened. You can't change it now. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sertology, I don't even know how to pronounce it, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost a limbs over it. There's a little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. All to bolster. Yeah, he did that. What? Too cowardly to admit it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Oh God.
Look
How?
at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form.
Okay.
But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if
Well, not
mine
really.
was a past
You
steeped
still
in
have your
sin
personality in
or
you.
in shame I once longed to hide. I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely.
Well, you will.
I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called home.
Okay. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Conria we once called home. Let's head back into the past. 500 years ago. The beloved Conria. The most advanced region
Could you tell
in
me more
Teyvat.
about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think
Okay.
of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age.
That is true,
The
okay.
loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
Yes. So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation and access my memories. So be it, a few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to
Yeah,
you,
maybe it's not going
the
to work
Loom
at
of
all.
Fate has now
Who
finished
knows?
weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete.
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Oh my god, come on, Daneslave. He's not even going to complain about it. Not even going to complain. He got what he wanted. Okay, the cave is a little bit closer this time. Is it not?
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Okay, that's because she is closer to us this time. Oh wow. And Traveler is not speaking. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. He's going to see the whole destruction of Conria. Oh, come on! I thought it's going to be the whole cataclysm. What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this where Deirdre is right now? So she really is.
Not from the same world, are we?
Nope.
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
It's destroyed.
No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way...
In a way?
I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So,
maybe.
Is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento. Yeah, you could.
Huh? What is it?
If this is her future, if this is her fate, she's actually going to... Oh my god! I don't know. Does it change anything? It does. I think I'm going to give her a key, because that should be the way it should go. But wait a second. Ta-na-na-na. I think that we need to give her a key, but I just want to know the both things, what happens. So let's see. The scene and dialogues during the exchange with the Abyss Twin are identical, with the addition of a minor scene if you choose to keep it, but the outcome remains the same, so it doesn't really matter. However, when you select give the key option, item you obtained will be removed from the inventory. If you wish to keep the key, then it's going to stay in the inventory. But I'm going to give the key. Just because I think it's the way it should go. Okay. What's happening? Is Lumine going to come? Oh, yes.
So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place.
Lumine, you knew all of this.
I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Clonria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then, this girl, Deirdre, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world,
she brought me news of you. I was stunned. And I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber.
Mine? Wasn't it supposed to be yours? So she actually did it.
We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then, she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you.
What?
But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
So you're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment?
I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth?
Deardit succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is version of us 500 years apart. Well, yeah, it is what it is. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. But it didn't take that much time to not come back and save Conria, come on. How awful is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Conria really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do?
Not yet. But I've taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Teyvat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process.
The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason.
Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Teyvat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deardith to cross paths.
That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is why did the Lord of the Night agree to this?
After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions.
Okay.
With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it.
But why is reviving Conria so important to you? It's because she was the princess and she let her people down by letting it being destroyed. Is it really just because of the guilt? Yes.
When I
Yes.
first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you.
What, your memories were erased?
But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me.
Maybe? Oh. I hate that in the scenes we don't get them to talk. God, why?
Our hero is back.
So many disappointing things. Daneslave and none speaking in at least the scene from the Traveler and Lumine. Like, come on, dude. You have to make us have it. You have to make us have it. And I mean, this is the end of the quest, so we are just going to skip it because.
You met your sister?
Yes, I did.
To tell Paimon right away?
What, your sister?
Yeah, why would I?
What surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
Well,
The
yes,
Lord of the Night
I
did
said
try
the same
during
thing.
the war with the Abyss. Mawika believed that
Okay.
we should fight to protect our culture,
okay.
so the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I mean, when you
not
want
overthink this
something,
for
well,
now.
you need to
We
give
just won a
something
war.
in
Time
return.
for a well-earned. I trust the. Don't you agree, traveler?
Some kind of.
Come on.
Some
let's
kind
head back
of
to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be
secret
there too.
deal
treat
between
you to a
two
real
of
feast.
them. Who knows what could it be actually? And who knows when are we going to find
Leave
out?
them be. This might be hard to.
Traveler?
So, first thing, Archon quests are really long. Second thing, they are apart few months one from another. And the last thing, we just forget something that has been completed, like, I don't know. let's just say it to be easy on all of this. Like month ago, I don't know. I think that the last Archon quest I did was it? I think it was a month and a half ago. So yeah, I really don't remember it that well. If there was just, you know, few things to point out, maybe I would remember it, but honestly it just slips out of your mind because there's so much time in between. And if you're not impressed with it, if there's too much talking, well, you will not remember it, so yeah. And there we go. Oh! Wait a second. No, that's something else. That's something else. Nope. But where? Wait a second. Show me. Okay. Will you stay? Yes. Alright, so look at the HP on the Nevelite. 22888. Anyways, we finished with the last, I mean, it's not going to be the last of the quests in Natlan, but let me see just one thing. If this is not too long, we will actually go and do it, but if it is, then we are not going to do it. Archon quest. No, this is 2.5 hours long, so we are not doing that. This is going to be the ending, so Song of the Velkin Moon is going to be the next quest, and it is probably connected in between the Notcry and Natlan, and we are heading to the Notcry from this quest, probably. Not sure, but I guess it can't be anything else. So yeah, this is it. Thank you for joining, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next stream, which is going to be in a really short time, because as I said, we need to complete Spiral Abyss, Theater and everything else, so we'll be doing it today in like, I don't know, half an hour, just for me to get a little bit of, let's say, resting. So yeah, just to ease my mind, and I will see you again.